Hello everyone, welcome to CNA, the daily newspaper analysis. So today is 30th of January. Let's start the analysis of today. This is me and my relevant working experience. If you want to join our WhatsApp as well as our Telegram groups, you can join in by the links given in the description section below. Also, we are on with this program that has already started by 22nd of January. Okay, so if you want to enroll in this Prelims Crash Course program, you can join us by calling on our numbers. Also, this is the test schedule for the upcoming APSC Prelims 2024, which will be happening by 17th of March. So tar karone test series already enrolled kora goise. So if you want to appear in this test series, you can join in by the links given, or you can directly call in the given numbers. This is the content of today. Kiki ase 200 years of Assam tea, idiot commission report, Ratley hydroelectric project, overall of cybersecurity framework and relevant prelims facts. First ki ase Guwahati to host international conference to mark 200 years of Assam tea. So we all know about the history of Assam tea. Jodi moi back to history jam, moi jam 1823 le. Kiho karone Robert Bruce discovered wild tea plants growing wild in the upper Brahmaputra valley, and subsequently a tea garden was started by the government in 1833 in the erstwhile Lakhimpur district. So today, Assam produces nearly 700 million kg of tea annually, which is accounting for around half of India's total overall tea production. Okay, and therefore the state also generates an annual foreign exchange earnings estimated at an equivalent of rupees 3,000 crore. Okay, so aji ei karone we all know Assam, and therefore Assam is known about globally for its richly colored and aromatic tea, and therefore Assam's tea industry, which is the country's largest, provides livelihoods to millions, with many others directly or indirectly dependent on these plantations. So therefore the state is famed for both the orthodox tea as well as the CTC tea. CTC tea mane ki hoy? Crushed tear curled. Okay, CTC, crushed tear curled. Okay, so therefore India as a whole contributes 23% to the global tea output, and therefore it employs around 1.2 million workers in the tea plantation sector. So the first event to celebrate 200 years of Assam tea took place in Jorhat, and it was organized under the banner of Northeastern Tea Association. Okay, তোমালোকে মোক কোৱাচোন যোৰহাটত এখন বহুত ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট ফেমাছ ৰিচাৰ্চ ইনষ্টিটিউট আছে অফ টি. অ'কে, সেইখন কি হয় তোমালোকে মোক কমেণ্ট ছেকশ্যনত কোৱা. অ'কে, চ' তাৰ কাৰণে আজি এইটো বহুত নিউজত আছে. অ'কে, দেট হাউ tea gardens and what is the problems today faced by the tea garden workers. Okay, supposedly if you say today the major problem faced by the Assam tea gardens. So you can say that while other states like Punjab, UP, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra are gradually moving away from their conventional agricultural based economy towards a secondary or service oriented economy, Assam is still laboriously reliant on the agricultural sector. Major problems ki ase? Decline tea price hoye ase lahe lahe. Less production of tea because of the change in climates as well as various changes in the low production of the tea leaves and the tea. Also, the labor demand is going higher. Okay, sick industry, no proper storage, climatic factors, and respectively the pest problem. But today we can see that various establishments are being taken, or various provisions are being taken by the state government to re-innovate this particular areas, this particular things associated with the tea industry of Assam. So therefore today setting up some of the tea boutiques is a major tourist places in Assam, as well as even the major cities across India. Okay, so for several years of now, India's tea industry has been struggling some of the issues. Okay, but these issues need to be taken care of by the government, both in the state as well as in the center. So today, the state government is planning to organize the annual tea festival to commemorate International Tea Day, which is celebrated every year on May 21. মোক তোমালোকে কোৱা কমেন্ট সেকশনত যে মে 21 তে ইন্টাৰনেশ্যনেল টি ডেটো কিয় চেলিব্ৰেট কৰা যায় ওকে আৰু এই পাৰ্টিকুলাৰ ইণ্টাৰনেশ্যনেল টি ডেটোৰ কাৰণে 50 লাখ per year shall be parked for the purpose of celebrating and to organize this respective festival globally. Okay, so এই বস্তুটোৱে আজি আমি দেখা পাইছো under this particular phenomenon. তো ইয়াৰ লগত এটা মই কুৱেশ্যন দি থৈ দিছো চাই ল'বা তোমালোকে মোক কোৱাচোন গুৱাহাটী টি অকশ্যন চেণ্টাৰ এইটো এষ্টাব্লিছ কেতিয়া হৈছিলে নেক্সট ইডেট কমিশ্যন ৰিপৰ্ট কিহৰ ৰিপৰ্ট আছে ইডেট কমিশ্যন ৰিপৰ্ট so you can see recently the NHRC National Human Rights Commission emphasized the importance of executing the recommendations of IDET Commission report to address the concerns of nomadic, semi-nomadic and denotified tribes in India. Okay, so this NHRC recommends that government repeal the Habitual Offenders Act, appoint a denotified tribe representing excluding this particular categories of people. So what is about IDET Commission? So it was established in 2014 under the leadership of Bhiku Ramji IDET to compile a statewide catalog of denotified, nomadic and semi-nomadic tribes. Tumalke muk kwasun who is a nomadic tribe? Who is a nomadic tribe? Name some nomadic tribes of our country. Okay, so therefore today under the recommendations of this particular committee, yate koa goise je it assign individuals not identified under this particular schedule and it enhances legal and constitutional safeguards by incorporating the third schedule in the Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribe Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989. Okay, so today under this particular time periods, today we have to see that how these nomadic tribes today are facing a good amount of challenges in terms of their survivability. So janeka ami dekhisu lack of basic infrastructure facilities ase dekheto nai bhalke. Okay, you can see lack of social security cover. Okay, bad treatment by local administration, ambiguous caste categorization. Okay, kobat tekhetokol SC hoy, kobat OBC hoy. So ebilak kisuman ami differences dekha pai asu. But still we have been taking some of the efforts for this respective type. Supposedly we have the Dr. Ambedkar pre-matric and post-matric scholarship for these denotified tribes. Nanaji Deshmukh scheme for construction of hostels for DNT boys and girls. Tumalke muk kwasun who was Nanaji Deshmukh? Kun hoy dekhe and why he was so popular in the history of India. Okay, that's what yet schemes ase for empowerment of this particular DNTs. So tar karne a IDET commission report is to bahut news ase, so you should have to know about the report and how basically it is related to this DNT tribes. Okay, tumalaka muk koa je NHRC was established under which particular act hetu tumalaka muk comment section ot koa. Okay, aru eta tumalaka muk koa in relations to the human rights Paris principles buli kotha ta ase. Okay, Paris principles. What are these Paris principles? Heru tumalke muk comment section ot koa. Okay? Next, Ratley hydroelectric project. Kiho kan news ase? Chenab River diverted, fast tracks Ratley hydropower in Kishtawar. Okay, so the government recently announced the diversion of Chenab River water through diversion tunnels to expedite the 850 megawatt Ratley hydroelectric project in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, so etu ki hoy eta? Etu 850 megawatt run of river hydroelectric power project hoy. Okay, aru etu kor ase built on the Chenab River in the Kishtawar district of Jammu and Kashmir. So this project is being developed by the Ratley Hydroelectric Power Corporation, which was formed as a joint venture between Jammu and Kashmir State Power Department and India's state-owned National Hydroelectric Power Corporation, that is NHPC. So etu features ki ase 133 meter tall, 194.8 meter long concrete gravity dam, also a diverse dam. Okay, so etu key facts ase about Chenab River to hekino tumalke olop sai loba and what are the benefits associated with this hydroelectric project. Low carbon emissions ase, renewable energy ase, to ek gute khini economic benefits ase, irrigation and drinking water ase, and in relations to employment generation we can see such things are happening, basically reducing dependence on fossil fuels. Ek gute bostu khini ase associated with this particular project. Kinu tar logoto bahut khini concerns ase with this hydropower project. We can see environmental impact ase, land use of social impact, flooding, impact of aquatic life, greenhouse gas emissions, ek gute bostu kini ase. Okay, and lastly we have the proper approach associated with this particular project to go forward. Okay, no doubt Pakistan has got an objection in association with this particular project. Okay, Pakistan objection to obviously ase. Okay, so tar karneo etu ami dekhisu that this is not going forward in the way it should go. Okay, So সেই বস্তুখিনি লৈ আজি এই পাৰ্টিকুলাৰ ডিছকাশ্যনটো আছিলে কুৱেশ্যনবিলাক এটেম্প কৰি ল'বা নেক্সট overall of cyber security framework okay কি আছিলে এইটো overall cyber security framework so you can see that as per the media reports the government has drawn up guiding policy called the national cyber security reference framework to help manage cyber security better so this framework is based on existing legislation policies and guidelines and it outlines the implementable measures with clear articulation of roles and responsibilities for cyber security okay so a article 2 mainly কি আছিলে national cyber security reference framework so the key actually it privately with companies and other government departments for construction in May 2020 but is yet to made public okay so this NCRF can serve as a template for critical sector entities to develop their own governance and management systems for strong cyber security measures okay so yate mainly ami jodi olop background sao we have to see that this NCRF was shared privately with companies and other government departments for consultation in May 2023 but it is yet to made public it was বহুত important হয় আৰু এটা বস্তু জানি ল'বা about the NCRF it is that it's a framework that sets the standard for cyber security in our country okay আৰু mainly কিবিলাক critical sector হয় সেইবিলাকক বেছিকৈ চাই supposedly telecommunication power transportation financial strategic entities এই গোটেই বস্তুখিনি বেছি importantly এই NCRF এ চাই okay আজি যিহেতু আমি দেখিছোঁ যে আজি growing cyber attacks হৈ আছে okay and even there is a lack of an overarching approach for cyber security okay so ekhinir karone even the national cyber security 2013 policy is still guiding the cyber security of the respective nations and therefore the emergence of the threat actors backed by the nation state and organized cyber criminal groups may also help in tackling such number of cyber crimes in the near future okay so hey kotha kinike yate likha ase tumalke abar pohi sale gute kini kotha kom pai attempt this question at the last next ki ase Dogri folk dance. So recently the Union Government of India conferred Padma Shri award to Jammu's Dogri folk dancer of Romalo Ram. Okay. So a bosuto amar karne important hoy. Okay. So about Dogri folk dance, it's a dance performed in the Duggar region of Jammu. Okay. It is generally performed by a group of artists whose main leader signs the song as well as dances while others are in the sitting position providing beats of drums and chimta. So it is performed in functions and social gatherings. Very, very important about this Dogri folk dance. Okay, so yate kisuman other dance forms ase of Jammu region, Dheku, Khumani, elak sai loba tumalke janibo lage. Next, Western equine encephalitis virus. So recently, it has been said the International Health Regulation National Focal Point in Argentina alerted the World Health Organization in a human case of Western equine encephalitis virus infection. So it's a mosquito-borne infection caused by the Western equine encephalitis virus, which belongs to the Togaviridae family of viruses. Okay, so it is a notun virus or kotha ulaise jihetu etu karone to ami janibo lage in relation to science. Next, Orissa to establish a first of its kind safari in the world. So the Orissa government announced plans to start a Melanistic Tiger safari near Simlipar Tiger Reserve and is likely to be ready for visitors by October this year. So what is this Melanistic Tiger Safari? So safari is to be developed near the Baripadra, that is the district of Mayurbhanj, where a 200-hectare site adjacent to the National Highway 18 has been earmarked for this initiative. Okay, so it was janibo lage. Okay, so today if you have to see about the Melanistic Tigers, enuka kola kola. Okay, dekha type. So eblak ami black tigers buli ko. Aru even they are referred to as Melanistic Royal Bengal Tigers. Okay, so it's a rare color variant of the Bengal tiger and they are not a distinct species of geographical species but they have been recorded only in this particular tiger reserve in Orissa. Okay, so Azi, according to the 2022 report, there are only 10 Melanistic tigers out of total 16 tigers in this particular reserve. Aru tahator IUCN status to ki hoy ase etia at present it is endangered. Okay, ebla bahut important hoy ebla bostu tumalke likhi jani thoba बहुत importantly. Okay, chalo. So this is for today. Thank you all.